Hello, hello.
Hi.
We're here with Anno Domini, and of course, like always, I did not pay attention whatsoever to the order of the overlays at all.
Nice.
Yep.
Off on a strong.
So,
Nicely done. Well played.
thank you. Thank
We
you.
always start off strong.
GGWP.
Do you, Caleb? Do you?
As I said yesterday during the Terranelia stream, I am a professional at being an amateur, so,
Hey.
you know.
Really, that's the best way to be, because then you can be that at anything. It's fine.
It's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So we're here with another episode of Anno Domini, episode 4, and I'm excited because
It feels like it's been so many more than 4.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Well,
It's just been such a long time since we
It
started.
has.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But not a whole lot has happened really in Anno Domini so far. You guys have failed at robbing someone.
We started at first level. What do you expect?
Yeah, you did. You had a contest with some sprites, which you succeeded at.
Yeah.
And then you were crime scene adventurers for a little while, and we're trying to find out what happened to this village. And you ended up in the middle of an ancient aqueduct that's kind of buried underground somewhere, and there was like a loam dirt portal to it, and yeah, that was interesting.
Yep.
Then you met some fae named Riddle and Bog and had a conversation with them, and that was interesting. And of course, their boss Belarius shows up at the very last possible moment. He walks around the corner, and that's where we pick up. But first, before we do that, let's go through goals, shall we?
Oh,
Yeah. It's a thing that I totally have.
What happened?
So, Ulrich, what are your goals for this session?
I don't know.
You think I know?
No. I still want to get a magical weapon.
Yeah, I'm still working on that.
Find Oswin Gage,
Okay.
and we just got into an aqueduct, right? Last time we figured out what happened to the.
To the village, yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, they were doing a ritual. It went wrong. All the adults turned into trees,
Oh.
and then they stole the kids. That's what you know.
Wait, say that one more time.
So, Belarius and these fae that you found, these
Yep.
darklings,
Okay.
they were doing a ritual.
Who's Belarius again?
Belarius is the guy who just walked around the corner, their boss.
Oh, that's what happened last. Oh,
Yes.
yeah, okay. We'll probably do kill Belarius, but
Kill Belarius? Okay.
well, maybe not kill him.
Deal with Belarius.
Yeah, deal with Belarius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I always pull it up on Google Chrome, and it's always super slow on Google Chrome. So give me a sec.
That's okay.
But yeah, so I'll do that. What was the thing that happened with the village? What did we learn about that?
So you learned that all the adults got turned into plants, and the kids got taken somewhere.
Sounds like
All the adults got turned into plants, and all the kids got taken somewhere.
Yep.
Yeah, it does sound like a sort of an. I feel like that is an anime somewhere.
I mean, everything is an anime somewhere.
That's true.
I mean, yeah, if you can have a ping pong anime, you pretty much have everything.
Yep. So yeah. So you have get a magical weapon, find Oswin Gage, and then deal with Belarius.
Yes.
Cool.
What the heck?
Awesome. Whoa, bless you.
Sorry.
Erastus Camber.
I have be sure Belarius answers for his crimes. Get the Fae to safety, because I can't remember specifically what kind of Fae these are. And find the stolen children, because I want one that will give me a lot of XP in a couple sessions.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Let me figure this out real quick. Okay. I'm copying these into another doc so I can have them all in front of me. So, Ulrich wants to get a magical weapon. He wants to find Oswin Gage. And he wants to deal with Belarius. And then, sorry, what were yours again, Erastus?
Be sure that Belarius answers for his crimes, get the fate of safety, and find the stolen children.
Okay, yeah. Be sure that Belarius answers for his crimes. Get the Darklings to safety. And then find the children. Okay, cool. Donin. Donin is eating right now. I should have looked up before I said this.
To be fair, a thing was promised to a customer at work, and then they dropped it on me, and then the database caught fire. So, like, I just got home 10 minutes ago.
It's all good.
I had dinner yet.
No, you're totally fine.
Cool.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't.
Which
I've literally been gone all day too. Like,
Donin's
I had a bad day.
Donin's not entirely sure how to navigate the whole situation going on here. There's some friendly-ish folks that want to escape, so he is just gonna deal with the boss man, hit something with his hammer, and get some loot.
Nice.
So deal with the boss man. Hit something with his hammer. And what was that last one?
Get some loot.
Get some more loot. Got it. All right.
Get that
Cool.
instrument.
Leasig.
I have kill something,
Kill
find the
something.
magic cat, and
Find
get
the
back what
magic
was stolen from me.
Get back what was stolen from me. Okay.
Should I be worried about you?
Awesome.
Why is killing something a goal? That's pretty dark.
I just figure we'll have to fight. I mean, we already know
Yeah.
we have to fight something,
I
so
use that goal
I didn't know what else to put.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have it. You could have it be the variation that everyone said, right? Instead of kill something, because you might not kill Belarius, right? Depends.
Yeah.
You could just say deal with Belarius or something similar to that, like Ulrich did, right? Like, unless you do want to kill something, which is the thing you can do. I mean, it's fine.
There are 2 imps right there.
Oh yeah, the Darklings. Yeah, you could just stab one of them, I guess.
But then the 2 of us that want them to survive will have to do something
It's
on that.
yeah. But yeah, so you just want to have kill something.
Yeah, at least for now.
Okie dokie. Leasig's out for blood. Okay. So, we pick up with our story here. You guys were just talking to the Darklings and talking about Belarius. I don't remember exactly what was said. I listened back to it, but I don't remember the exact conversation. But you guys are talking about Belarius, and then just, of course, as soon as you mention him that last time, you turn around and he has stepped around the corner. So this is what Belarius looks like.
That looks like it's from the Banner Saga.
It's not, but you know,
Oh,
no.
Cool.
It's just some random picture. I know it's not that, but
Right.
But yeah, so he looks like that. And he steps around the corner. He's wearing like long brown like robes, and with like various like golden edging in them, like little like almost like vines kind of going down in, like the sleeves and stuff. And surrounding him is a like shimmering blue like
Lightsaber? Because you just look like a Padawan with that little
it
braid.
does a little bit. No, a shimmering blue like set of armor. It's obviously not real armor, like it's some sort of like magical field, but it's like stylized like this big plate armor that he's like it's covering him like this magical field. Yeah, and he has a knife in his hand. And he steps around the corner and he says, "I expected to find trouble down here, but I thought it would be the usual kind."
Oh, hey, we're unique.
The only trouble you're gonna find down here is what you bring with you,
Ew.
and these 2.
Pointing to the Darklings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think he just kind of frowns at you all. He like looks at you, and if there's like a moment of pause, he maybe just says like, "To what do I owe the pleasure?"
To a certain hole in the ground, and a town full of people turned into plants.
Okay, yeah, I was trying to figure out like why are we talking to this guy again? I'm sorry. I'm getting like Savage Tide like throwbacks of like not knowing what's going on.
Did your brain go off to find some raisins, Connor?
What? Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
No, I think it's just Dungeons and Dragons is just hard for some reason. That's just PTSD, you know.
Wow.
Anybody else want to say something?
Yeah, I mean, don't I just like that sounds about right? You heard you're the one to blame for all that mess.
Mess.
Yes, it was quite disgusting. There were plants literally. Most of them were.
One man's disgusting is another man's forest.
Can you turn it back?
We don't like it like this.
He kind of shrugs. I don't really want to.
Well, I suppose we kind of have to kill him anyways, given that he murdered all those people. So maybe it's irrelevant.
Murder is such a strong word.
That is why I used it.
ASMR.
Sir. Yes.
Well, I wouldn't have expected it from a person such as yourself. Not very strong physique there.
I mean, I have a +2. I have a 15 strength. What are you?
He's just insulting you.
Does he look physically strong? Stronger than me? I mean,
No, he's definitely.
hit him with my hammer
He's-
yet.
He's broad-shouldered for sure, but like, I mean, you as a warrior know like instantaneously.
Yeah.
It's like,
and I just cock my eyebrow at him, and I'm like, resorting to the insults of a child. Lovely.
Well, it's particularly relevant when you're speaking with children.
I think that's quite how that.
Where are they, by the way? The children.
Yes, that is a salient point.
Now that's another thing that I really don't want to do.
I attack him.
I think it's clear that this conversation is getting us nowhere. Perhaps he'll be more forthcoming if he is missing a leg
No.
or two.
Yeah. I attack him. He says that, and I attack him.
I mean, he's
Yeah.
he's the guy over here, but he's 50 feet
Oh.
away. But
Oh crap! I was just
We've
looking.
been having a calm, regular voice conversation across
From 50 feet away.
that's
Wait, hold up. Should we like? Can we say that we were like walking towards him this whole time?
No.
What?
I mean, yeah.
Connor, I wouldn't have let you just like close on him.
I mean, he's not already wearing clothes.
Oh my gosh. Get out.
Well, we'd best solve that right away.
But yeah, do you want? We could all
He's
just roll
not
initiative now.
recognizable as a human anymore. Does he still need to wear clothes?
It depends. Does he have genitalia?
I think what we're doing now
Sorry,
is
that
we're
was
rolling
really dark.
initiative.
That was really dark.
Let's see. Oh, I see. You're going somewhere else with that. Okay.
I wish it was dark. He's naked.
Oh, dang, Dylan.
Wow,
He's
doing it.
not. He's not naked.
You're a spry little dwarf.
Little? Who are you calling little?
I guess you're average. For a dwarf. Never mind.
I am that, and don't you forget it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
Getting that pigeon money.
6. Oh, they're in this fight too.
I mean,
They're
just like
present.
I'm not. Yeah, they're present in this
Oh.
situation.
Right. Yeah. But I mean,
I'm
it's
not saying they immediately attack you or anything, but like.
No. Yeah.
We don't really know how they're going to react, right?
Exactly.
Aren't they tied up?
I mean, they said that they wanted to leave, and
Yeah, you've convinced them to like come with you, but like, I mean, I don't know. The tide
So-
of the battle will
established
maybe
that they
decide
will
that.
probably die if they don't run away. So
Did Leastig do some Vine shenanigans and tie them up, or am I remembering things?
They had gags,
I don't
but
think
you
it
were
did.
just talking to them, so I assume that those gags were taken out.
Oh, that's right, because we like overpowered them, and then.
Yeah.
Did we not bind
don't-
them as well? Because binding them.
I don't think so. I just listened to the episode. I don't remember you guys binding. You just told them to like go stand in this court in this.
Oh, that's
like, room
right.
over here.
We just used our big muscles.
Yeah.
And
Um,
no brain
yeah.
between our ears.
yeah. So Donan, you go first, my
Aye.
friend. What you want to
Do
do?
that. Well, there's like only one thing to do here, and that's go looking through my spell list and make sure that I actually remember how to play this character.
Fair, fair.
What's the range on this?
So is this guy just human?
Yeah, he just looks like a normal human.
That's weird. Okay.
Why is it weird for him to be a human, David?
It's weird because he's surrounded by Fey, and he just turned it into a Fey jungle, and he works for a Fey, and his people that work for him are all Fey, and he's a dude. Like what?
Dude.
That's like going into the orc camp. And
Normal people can
like,
work with
a
Fae
gnome
too.
runs them. You're like, okay, but why?
I feel like it's a little bit more believable than that, but
I mean, it's less believable because Fey are like it's magical and tricksy and
well, so you have to remember the setting that we're in.
right.
We're in
yeah, I
England.
forgot.
Elves don't exist right now. Like elves are Asian, so if there's one here, they're from a long way off.
Right. Yeah.
And so it's actually this is like if a normal human wizard would be involved with the Fae in England, which is look at the fairies, right?
Right.
That's a little bit more likely.
But they typically wouldn't tell the Fae what to do. But you know, that's
Well, yeah, but these are
that
minor
is
Fae.
more believable. I forgot that the setting was shifted.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. For some reason, I cannot find the range icon on my, or the range field on any of my spells or cantrips, and it was really confusing me.
It's weird.
Hmm.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do? We just swim. Swim. Swim.
I mean, if you're not sure what to do, you can always just Sacred Flame him because that's an easy answer.
This is true. All right. That's fine.
You've convinced me.
You've convinced me. Hey,
Sacred Flame
Belarius.
time.
What?
Sacred Flame!
Yeah, so Donan like he says like that's something I don't want to tell you about either, right? About the children, and then Donan's just like Sacred Flame, yeah, just fire just comes down from the ceiling.
If you won't speak, then burn!
Yeah, there you go.
Effing you won't speak, then burn!
Yeah,
I got to get the accent, otherwise it's
Oh,
not.
and he completely dodges it.
Wow.
So I think he literally just sidesteps it. Like it's so calm and chalant. He just takes a step to the side. He knew where you were gonna do it, and he just like stares at you, just like you don't want to mess with me, boy.
So, that's a natural 20.
Yep.
Get those out of your system right quick there, GM.
Sounds
Right
good.
quick.
I mean, of all the things you can nat 20 on, that's not the worst.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't an attack.
So now he goes.
Is that it for Donan McKintiger?
Don't have a bonus action on you.
I forgot to get a move, don't I? Or is it?
Yeah. You
Is
can
it
do that
attack then move? Move then attack?
You
can
can do it in
switch
any order in
from
this system. Yeah.
Cool.
You can
You also have
move,
a
attack, and
bonus
then move
action.
again. Yeah.
Anything you want to do with it.
All right. Donan's just going to run.
Charge him.
You have some spells that are bonus actions that you might want to that you could use. Like I think
And he's going to run
it is.
about 25 feet, about 30 feet down the tunnel here.
Yeah. Shield of Faith is a
Right.
bonus action if you wanted to use it.
Yes. Let me double check. Where do you see that? Oh, casting time. Actually, yeah, that might be more worth than just running up the tunnel.
I mean, you could do both.
Sure. So, on his way past, Who do I hit? Who do I hit with it? Probably Erastus, because Ulrich has that ability to keep himself from dying as quickly. Right?
And I'll be in melee if everything goes correctly. So
Yeah. So I will also drop Shield of Faith on Erastus.
yay, thanks. I think I had Shield of Faith on me, but I think it had expired by now. Because we
Yeah,
we
it's
Definitely
like
would
10
have
minutes.
expired because the concentration lapsed.
yeah, and I forgot that we had that we waited for quite some time.
Okay, cool.
So,
All right, it's Belarius' turn. So he is gonna try to do a thing. I think he's gonna look down at Ulrich and see that he's like this big, bulky dude in armor,
Good.
and he's gonna
Let's
try
go.
to do a spell.
get a dex save in there. Whoa, that's a long spell.
It is, yeah. Make a Wisdom saving throw, Ulrich.
Crap, I have no idea what
I'm
number
sorry,
that
did you
is.
just cast a 5th level spell? Is that what that says?
Oh, hey guys. I'm probably gonna be taking control of. Yeah,
knew
I have
should-
11.
frick.
I knew I should have used Bless instead of.
Make a wisdom save. So just roll wisdom.
No, you have a
No, there's
wisdom
an
save.
actual like thing on your sheet that says save.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, I'm gonna do inspiration. I'm gonna go back to.
Hold on, what's his DC? See if there's even a reason to. Where's the DC?
Might not be there. Let me look. I mean, you don't know the DC. I don't have to tell you.
Sometimes the spells tell you the DC. But if it doesn't say, then it's just his DC.
Must succeed
Okay,
a wisdom
well-
throw or be charmed.
Yeah, it's his DC. Yeah.
Okay.
This is fun. This is gonna be an interesting little bit, I think. So we go back to Ulrich's childhood, right? He's probably when did I say that he that his parents left? What was it, 9?
He was pretty young, yeah.
Okay, so this is probably he's like 11 or 12, right? And he's sitting. Well, no, he's standing up, right? And he's just like you just get a close up of like his eyes, and he's just young Ulrich, just super focused. And he's like, "All right, again," and it pans over, and you see his wizard mentor dad kind of person, and he just goes and wait, how is he casting the spell? Is he like using like a cantrip or something? Like is he speaking words?
Yeah,
Belarius?
it's verbal.
Yeah.
It's verbal.
Is it a verbal? So yeah. So what's his name? Quell the Essence. He goes, Galena Zavarian! And casts a spell onto Ulrich, and Ulrich is like, and he like gets taken control of, and Quell the Essence just shakes his head. He's just like, "You're not ready for this yet, Ulrich. You're 12 years old." He like snaps out of it. Just because I'm young doesn't mean I can't fight. Doesn't mean I can't be as good as you. And Quell the Essence just shakes his head, and he sits down, and he says, Look, Ulrich, you're young. Why don't you just enjoy life a little? I'm old. I can't enjoy life anymore." And Ulrich just kind of tilts his head at that, and then takes a seat next down to Quell the Essence. Quell says, "Man, I got a crick in my back, and I've got a stupid in my head. I'm old." And Ulrich just tilts his head even more, like a dog. He like turns it the other way, and Quell's just like, "Look, son, you're young. You don't have to be the best of the best. You see, I admire your aggressiveness. I admire your inspiration, but you gotta live a little, kid. You gotta enjoy this life while you can. Because someday, you'll get to a point in your life and you'll have worked so hard for something and you'll forget what it was for. And Auric says, well, what is learning for? And Quell says, that's for you to decide. And he smiles. And Auric says, all right, well, I decide that I want to try again. Come on, cast dominate person. I can do it this time. And Quell sighs and says, first, I want a biscuit. And then teleports away.
Nice. Then he comes back with
Nice.
a cookie. Because
16.
oh, this is a
That is
spell.
his exact DC.
Oh, nice.
So,
I was gonna say,
congrats.
Yeah.
So we see Ulrich. The guy says this a similar sort of thing, right? Like, sort of thing, whatever the magic words were.
It's not
And-
Frodo when he has the thing. Come on.
I know,
But
it
then,
sounded
yeah,
the same to me.
we see Ulrich, like his eyes start to glaze over, and he just like gets stiff, and then how do you shake it off, Ulrich? What does it look like?
He tilts his head back, and then wait. I didn't say that he drew his sword yet. He probably tilts his head forward and like grips his head, and then he goes, pulls out his sword.
Cool.
He says, "Not today." No, he doesn't say that. He doesn't say anything.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he
under his breath, he just says, "Thank you, Quell."
You done goofed.
so yeah, Belarius is just like, oh dang it. Whoops.
Hopefully that was his
And no, Ulrich smiles. Ulrich smiles at him like, you thought the big buff fighter would be weak."
Exactly.
And he's like, I was trained by a wizard.
Uh-huh. You actually
Let's
say
go,
that?
boy. No.
Yeah, you just kind of
No, he doesn't.
Your eyes.
He conveys that with his smile.
with his nod. As a PC, he uses
Yeah, because
like
PCs have an extra language called bullcrap.
No, it's called PC. All right.
They speak in PC. It's all about facial expressions and eye contact and everything that can be done in between two things that, in theory, have no time between them.
The combination of sign language and psychic communication. All right.
I thought speaking in PC meant that you didn't offend anyone.
This is a fantasy world where things are good, so no, that's not.
Well, if that was
I
the
mean,
case,
we tend to offend GMs because when we use PC,
that's true. That's fair.
Exactly.
it falls in that realm of metagaming that GMs so terribly hate.
Okay, it's my turn then, right?
Yeah, appropriately.
Yeah. So that's basically all he does. I'm just double checking to make sure he doesn't have anything else.
You can get to him if you
Second
recklessly
bonus
run and
action.
waste your turn.
Wait, what?
You have to double move to get to him, but you.
Oh, yeah.
Oops, sorry, that's not what I meant to do.
I mean, I don't think I have any ranged weapons, so that's what's gonna happen.
Well,
Yeah, I
yes,
don't-
but I mean, the options are technically that you could move to here and then take the dodge action, so you die harder, or you could go. Although he's a mage, so none of his abilities are gonna have to hit you anyways because of magic and Dungeons and Dragons. So
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about being hit.
yeah. Well,
Okay. Yep. So that's his turn. Ulrich Swain.
He's at least gonna move that far.
Ulrich Swagger Swain.
Yeah, that's what I like to
Ulrich
hear.
goes into the wall.
Yeah, hold
then
up a sec.
Staggers back.
I'm having problems. Thank you for fixing that.
The game glitches. Ulrich clips through the wall. And then just, like, falls
He's like,
down
"Stay
into
down."
nothingness. Suddenly we're in Morrowind.
I just realized my
think-
speed is 25, not 30. Let me fix
Oh,
it.
Oh, okay.
I have Sentinel. I'm definitely gonna get it right up in his face.
what does that do again? There's two abilities that are like for attack of opportunities, and I can't remember which one it is.
I'll read it to you in a sec. Hold up. I got orange juice all over my fingers, so I'm trying not to touch my mouse with my whole hand.
That's
I'm
fair.
very adept at this. Okay, so you have master technique to take advantage of every drop in an enemy's guard. Gain the following benefits. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you even if they take the disengage action before leaving your reach. And then when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon against the attacking creature.
Yeah, that's right. That's tight.
Nice.
Cool.
So as long as I'm standing next to the bad guy, we're okay.
That sounds
Which
like a good
means-
line. That Ulrich could definitely say out loud at some point.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. So you just run up. That's your.
Yeah.
Whole
Yep. So he grabs his sword and he just sprints full force at him.
Mhm.
And he I kind of want to describe him like getting up in his face, but I'm not sure if that makes sense or not. If you can do that, really, if that has happened yet, I should say. So
I mean, you're engaging him. so
standing right.
okay,
there,
yeah. So he like pulls out his shield and is like make a move. Let's go.
Right. Yeah. Make my day.
Juking him.
Okay. Cool. Shooting. Let's see. Ariastus Camber.
So I'm gonna move here, and then I just jump over Jonan for color, and then I run here.
Yeah.
I run here, and then I run here, and I'm done.
So y'all just charge down the hallway.
Yeah.
Lisa Le Metier.
I'm just gonna ready an action to shoot my my bow and arrow if someone gets hurt.
Okay, so the minute he actually like attacks someone, then you.
Yeah.
You watched him try to dominate Ulrich's mind already, didn't you? Like,
I guess yeah, he did. He did cast a spell at Ulrich, but you could just shoot him now.
You've also got.
I mean, for all you know,
have
he just
orcs in the
casted
way,
a
though.
power spell on me.
You'd probably be doing it at disadvantage because you're kind of shooting down the hallway, and two of your friends are in the way.
For all you
Yeah.
know,
Oh, I
For
can
all-
move, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that first.
I forgot to tell you, Lisa, you turned into a plant too, so you can't actually move anymore.
even
yeah.
down your feet are
Dang.
frozen.
I can't
Oh,
move.
I'm a
I'm a
plant.
plant.
I'm a plant. I can't move.
I have a question about that. Do ranged attacks through allies count as cover? Because
Okay, I was like,
the logical answer would be yes. The reason I'm asking is because when a rogue does it, he gets advantage. So is it just the rogue that doesn't? I mean, because it never says specifically that he doesn't
The
get a
rogue gets
penalty
advantage for what?
for shooting at an enemy who is engaged in melee with an ally. And typically that's gonna, like, a lot of the time that's gonna mean your allies granting them cover from you. But it never specifies anything about you not having penalties from cover or whatever from allies. So, I mean,
Yeah,
does
let
that
me
mean my point is that ability would suck if you got disadvantage for your ally being in the way, but then got advantage for him being engaged, and also makes no sense because you're now benefiting and being penalized from the same aspect of the combat. So
Yeah,
He's
I'm
trying to-
looking at it right
okay,
now.
all right.
it's a bizarre, like, and it doesn't say that it's just for the rogue, that only they don't penalize from having allies in the way. So
Right.
it's just a really weird, like, I don't know whether or not allies count as cover or not. And
Yeah.
I would think they would, but that would make ranged fighting really hard in this game
Right.
to be useful.
One square is 5 feet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're moving 30 feet, you just go up next to Donovan. I'm
No,
sorry,
he only
Donovan.
Well, my
Donovan.
speed's
Donovan.
25, so
Okay.
He was
I'm also
He was
25,
above
so
you, though. Yeah.
yeah,
So
I'm
you
just
were-
gonna move
yeah,
there
that
and
makes-
Yeah,
ready
you're
an
one
action.
space.
that
Yeah,
makes it
yeah.
accurate.
Yep. Yeah, I don't see anything in the rules about shooting into combat. So
Nifty.
Yeah.
don't-
All I know is that you would usually be firing at disadvantage in this game, just because there's always characters in melee with your target.
yeah,
If they're doing their job. So
I'm gonna go wash my hands. I'll be
I
right
feel
back.
like it should, but I feel like it would suck. So I don't know.
I mean we haven't come up to it yet, so we'll figure it out when we get there, I guess. At least I have
That's
not
true, I
decided
guess
to do
you
that.
shouldn't yet.
Okay, cool. So it's the Darkling's turns. I mean, they're just gonna like kind of just stay here, hope that you all just kill Belarius. Just gonna huddle against the wall. Don't Cantigern.
Aye, that's me. I mean, I think. Oh, hang on. So. So my question is, if I've cast Shield of Faith, and it's a concentration effect,
Mm-hmm.
am I forbidden from using another concentration effect until after
Yes.
that's gone? Okay.
Yeah, you can only have one concentration spell going at once. Is basically the.
Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to probably move up to here. And then I'm gonna go just cast Sacred Flame again.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Fire from the sky.
Well,
1 damage. Get wrecked. That 1 damage just.
He
gonna
did fail to save though,
hey,
so
the figures
he's,
he'd
he's
fail.
now being surrounded by people, and so he can't nonchalantly dodge to the side. So you hit him slightly with a little bit of a burning sensation. Okay, cool. It's Belarius' turn. So he is. Let's see.
Let's go, boy. Bring it, huh?
What is
Come on.
he gonna do?
Oh, I don't know, but he's gonna fail.
Has to fireball on yourself. Do it.
Let's go, punk.
Yep.
I think. So he steps as if he's gonna just step into you, Ulrich, and just like run headlong into you, and then a magical door just appears in front of in front of your face, and he just walks through it, and suddenly just isn't there anymore.
I'm still gonna attack of opportunity.
Great.
No,
What? Yeah. Read my
he
sentinel
doesn't
thing.
actually move in the actual like rules. He just did an action and he moves. He just like disappears.
He's
And goes somewhere else. So he does not provoke an attack of opportunity. So he pops into existence. Like,
But he's
right
leaving my reach, right?
here. He's
Mm,
leaving your reach,
great.
but he's not going into it. What actually happens is when he goes to a square that is outside of your reach. No, but it's. Let me look up the specific wording on this. But we've seen this before in Ternolius, and that's the way we ruled it that time. So
I would like to challenge the court. I'd like to
Objection.
overthrow the ruling.
yeah, like,
Let me
what's
look
the
this up.
casting time on that ability?
One action.
Okay, so it's not
I
instant.
think- yeah, there's no attack of opportunity for spells, and the spell moves him. Is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can make an opportunity attack when a hostile creature that you can see moves out of your reach. But that moves is a very specific word in D&D, and that means take the move action. So
All right, that's fine. I'll fight it later.
yeah.
I'm kidding. It's fine.
So he appears at the other end of the corridor,
Mhm.
and then he just looks back down the hallway, and let me just double check. This guy needs like a bonus action thing that he can do, because ignore
Does
that.
he?
Yeah, he can't just teleport to the end of the hall and then get a bonus action again.
I mean, he could have.
All of the rest of us,
He could have, yeah, if he had a bonus action. Let me just
limited
double check. now if
movement
it's-
speed.
Some of us have a limited movement speed.
So funny.
Yep. That's pretty funny.
Oh. I mean, it doesn't matter that you're a cleric. You don't necessarily want to be in melee range. You can just hang back.
You know what I should have done?
What's that?
I should have prepped Thunderwave.
I don't think. No, there was one instance where you could use that without killing all.
Collateral.
Also, we're underground, so don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of stone in these walls, but I don't know.
That's his entire turn. He just teleports away. I think he's just like, all right, they're about to surround me. Like, okay, I'm just gonna like teleport real
So
quick.
now it's just gonna take our turns to go do it again, is what you're saying.
Yes, pretty much. Ulrich, it's your turn.
But I bet that scares these
Okay.
guys.
Yes, it does. They're just like, please don't hurt us. Please don't hurt us. We didn't mean it.
I'm
Don't
over
hurt
there.
Snobby. They look like God.
We didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
We totally weren't down here waiting to throw knives at you. It's okay.
You just run back down the corridor, Ulrich.
Yep.
Hey, Erastus.
This time, I jump over Lisig.
And Lisig. See, you can
Jumps
actually
over
move on and
donut.
probably attack.
Running away already, is it? He teleported this way and not like out there.
If you moved, what?
Is at least he teleported here and not like out here where we couldn't go get
Yeah.
it.
I think dimension. You got to see where you're going for dimension door.
Oh,
so-
okay.
I'm gonna move
Man, you can travel through dimensions, but you still have to be able to see the next place. It
Here.
sucks.
Well, let me double check.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's within range. It can be a it can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or you can one you can
Okay,
describe
that's
by
much
saying
better.
distance.
I was like, man, that's a lot of work going through other dimensions to go somewhere you could just walk in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but I mean, he doesn't want to run away. He wants
No,
to
that's-
kill you
yeah.
guys. So yeah.
No, I just
Yeah.
I just thought it was fun.
Okay. Yeah. So Lisa, if you move to this square, you could also attack him in the same round. So.
I will do that.
Can she move that far?
Yep,
Yeah.
It was 20 feet in total.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So you just like step up next to him and
I mean, you have a bow, don't you?
attack him.
Yep.
I
So
mean,
you
she
can
also
attack
has a different weapon though, right?
here.
Right, Lisa, you have like a knife or something.
Yeah, I have a dagger.
Oh.
Just want to try
I
to
guess
stab
I
him.
could have used that. Yeah, I'll just stab, I guess.
Well, I mean, but there's no reason for you not to shoot him, is there? Unless you do get disadvantage, which we haven't decided yet.
Well, the reason that she wouldn't shoot him is because they nerfed Quill Rain, so she doesn't get 100% bonus damage from standing in point blank range.
She's not at point blank range yet. Well, I mean,
Remind me real quick, everyone. Did we level up your characters?
No.
Leveled up mine.
Well, let's do this
Level
real
up.
quick. It actually does it really. It does it really easily. So go to the gear options, Ulrich and Lisig, and click the thing on the bottom right. It says launch level plus character mancer. A little button there. It will take you through the steps in like 3 seconds.
also, you see, when you turn to level 2, you become a demigod, so you should.
Okay, hold
That's
up.
true. You can shapeshift. Though.
Yep.
Explain to me that thing you said again.
Go to the gear option in your character sheet. The little
Oh, okay,
gear on the
okay,
top
okay,
right,
okay,
and then go
okay,
to the bottom right
okay.
column, and then
okay.
launch level plus character mancer. That second one down.
I'm
Character Mancer level up.
Yes.
Character Mancer level up.
Don't click the launch level 1 character mancer. Click the second button.
Welcome to Character Mancer level up.
Yeah, there you go. So it will just walk you through the steps real quick, and there shouldn't be too much to do.
Next.
Yeah, I'm told that druids like even out as time goes on, but they start out like
Yeah, they
absurdly
start out
OP.
very overpowered.
So this is a good time to be a druid at level 2.
So you try to stab him, Lisig.
Yeah.
Well, you got a better
you
roll
hit.
on your short bow. You should shoot him.
No. So you hit him though with your dagger.
Yay.
I guess he's a mage. He probably doesn't have heavy armor on.
He does have the magical armor, but it didn't do that much apparently.
Oh. He doesn't have to cast
There we
mage
go.
armor.
Okay, cool. Do some damage to him.
Nice.
So
Potent.
Lisig comes up in between the other two and just like stabs him. All right, it's the Darklings, and I think they're gonna. I think they both just say, because I think Belarius like gave them a look when he teleported, right?
Yeah.
And so I think they say, "Oh, we're so sorry, we didn't mean it. We'll do whatever you want to do. I'm sorry."
And then he
Please
gets
don't kill
shanked in the
us.
shin.
But that's their thing, because Belarius is kind of busy, so they just kind of cower. Doonin.
That's me. I'm gonna get
Get
tired
to
of
burning.
saying
Oh, Caleb. What were you saying about bonus actions that this guy needs?
Nothing. What do you
Fighter
mean?
level 2, action surge. On your turn, you can take one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action. Once you use this feature, you must finish a short or long rest before you can use
Wait,
it.
action surge gives you another bonus action too.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's cool.
And you get that back into short rest. I have to long rest to get my smite back, and
That's
it's not
pretty
even as strong as that.
That's pretty cool.
Not fair.
That's
Happy
pretty
level
neat.
2.
Yeah, that's why as like a level 5 warrior, you can make like 4 attacks in a round. It's
Hey,
It's not as ridiculous as D&D 3.5, where you make like 17.
yeah, that's true. Although by the max level, you can make I think like 8 or 10. So
But
it's
like
What's
the
my
max
hit
level in
die?
D&D 3.5 is like you make like 20 attacks.
yeah, and everybody does it, so it's the worst. What's that?
What's my hit die?
10, I think. Yeah.
Unless that's
It should give you an average of 6 plus your Constitution modifier for health if you're just doing it.
are you second winding? Wait, but you have full health, don't you?
No, he's leveling up. That's what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
All right, Donan's gonna throw Guiding Bolt.
Okay, what does that look like? I don't think you've cast it yet.
Let's see.
It's new.
He just pulls the spotlight out of his bag and points it in his face, and the guy's
I
face
mean,
goes up.
kinda. Right. So he kind of reaches out a hand he reaches out his left hand on one side, and you can see he's pulling in energy to himself. And he kind of flicks his hammer forward, and he
Kame!
no, not exactly, but he just sort of lets out a scream and
Kame!
launches a bolt of lightning
Ah!
that you can see what's his name? What's the guy at the end of the hallway? I keep forgetting. I forget instantly.
Belarius.
Belarius?
Belarius. So you can see Belarius's hair kind of gets frizzy, like
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
statically charging, and then boom, an arc shoots between
Sure, awesome. That's cool.
Nice.
between the hammer and the character.
Yeah, sure.
Just flies straight over Leastig's head and like
Yeah,
right
go
next
ahead and
to
do it.
him. Like,
And
You missed.
I missed.
Sorry.
oh no. Yeah, because
Aye.
So I think what happens is he just
Of course.
it just kind of like just bounces off of his like magical armor that's like on the front of him. It looked really cool, but like luckily for him, he has some magic armor going on.
So
It's
it wouldn't
kinda
have bounced off. It would have just channeled down into the
Yeah,
ground.
yeah, probably. It just kind of like absorbs into the armor. Yeah.
it's cool.
Cool. It's Belarius' turn.
If you teleport away,
No,
I'm gonna kill you slowly. Belarius.
that's the thing. He's
It's the only way we can kill him if he keeps teleporting.
I mean, yes, that's true.
So I think he yells to the Darklings. He says, "If you don't help me kill them, then you're next." And then he's going to.
It's not a very compelling
We've
argument.
already established that they were gonna die. We didn't win. So
It's yeah.
it's
But
not
he's basically
news.
saying like, if you help me kill them, then I won't kill you. So,
Okay.
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 Is he making an intimidation roll or something?
Who, me?
Okay. So he casts.
Him.
He
Wait,
casts
is,
another spell.
is he not intimidating them?
Who?
Oh, I guess.
What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Belarius. He's intimidating the dudes.
Oh!
Making a skill check.
They are very intimidated.
Now he can't cast any spells, so.
Ah!
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is. A skill
No,
check
it's
is an
not.
action.
A skill check is always an action in combat?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't think that's the case.
I'm almost positive.
I'm positive that I've let many a player make a skill check in the middle of
You haven't let
combat.
us do it.
Because then we've only done 4 sessions.
I'm not saying, yeah, just let's see.
No, I don't think that's how that works.
Let's see.
And if it is, I don't think I'm ruling it that way for anyone.
I'll keep that in mind, Caleb.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm totally fine with you guys doing stuff.
Every ability check in combat requires your full action.
Does it say that?
In this random form thing.
That sounds like bullcrap to me, David.
This is where I
Oh,
look
yeah.
every time I look up a rule. Let's see, because I don't have the actual rule book in front of me.
Popular opinion.
The DM calls for an ability check when a character or monster attempts an action other than an attack that has a chance of failure.
Okay, yeah, I guess it's an action. Yep, so he does that. That's his turn.
Oh, okay.
Does he succeed in intimidating them?
Yeah, oh, for sure he does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're just like, all right, well, okay, we'll attack him. They start like fumbling with their daggers. Okay, Ulrich Swain, is you.
Lay into this guy.
This is a boring boss fight.
I
This
mean,
is just gonna be like fighting what's his face?
Xanthus?
Vanthus? Yeah.
Or Vanthus. Yeah, I totally got his
Vanthus.
name wrong.
Ha! 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 I said a character from Savage Tide, and I got his name right. You did it.
Congratulations.
Clip
Colin. I'm
this.
so proud of you.
Clip this. Clip this moment
I think you-
right here.
Okay, I think we
I don't know how to, so.
I'm not in. I'm in chat, but not in.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm in chat watching all you people.
That's okay.
but
Uh,
I'm not actually.
I'm gonna attack his
watching the
face.
stream.
Yeah, attack that face.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Yes.
Too bad that wasn't a natural 20.
Nice.
Yeah, that would have been great. Schofield.
What are you doing?
Are you gonna action surge on him so he doesn't have a chance to run away? Or
Wait, what?
I feel like we need to burst this guy down. Are you
Right.
gonna action surge him?
I don't. Well, yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but but that would just mean me taking another attack. I can
Yeah.
still take an attack of opportunity even if I attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. For some reason, I thought that's what you were referring to.
No, I was saying you should attack him again. Yeah.
Okay. So do I have to decide that before? I don't think I have to decide that
No,
before.
you don't.
Okay. Okay. So Caleb, I attack him. I got a 20. So what do you want?
Yeah, you hit him. His AC is 15.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. So now I roll that button. Yeah.
11 damage.
Go.
Okay.
All right. Poke. So, can I get a Icewind Dale-esque damage result?
Hmm?
Can I get a Icewind Dale-esque damage result?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Barely injured, injured.
Oh, right, of course. It just says, yeah, it says barely injured. That's what
Mhm.
it says. You put your cursor over Belarius and it says barely
Yeah,
injured.
you stab him and
Well, first I hit spacebar and pause
spells
it.
out barely injured on your sword.
I'll use action surge.
Okay.
I'll attack again.
Yeah, buddy.
23.
Yeah.
Another
Slam
9.
into him a couple times.
Good job.
Now it says injured.
That's how we do. Nice.
Cool. Ariastus.
All right. Poke him. Poke. Yeah. Poke. Now I would like to smite him.
Do you have smite now?
I has smite now.
Hey.
He takes an additional 11 radiant damage.
Oof, nice.
Hey.
16.
So what does this look like, Erastus?
So I run up
Smite.
to him and my sword starts to like steam and it stabs through his like arm and then when I pull it out, there's blood like vaporite, like floating, as it moves
Evaporating.
down from the hole.
Yeah,
evaporating,
sure.
from his wound, like
Cool.
like a
Is
mist.
it turning to like gas or is it turning to
like a
plasma?
cloud. No, not like. I mean,
'Cause that would make sense for
if-
radiant damage.
if I can choose plasma, I'll go with that because that's intense. But
I mean,
feel
sure,
like that
it's
might
not
be
gonna like.
16 damage. I don't know.
It doesn't do anything mechanical, but yeah.
Mechanical would be the 11 radiant damage, right?
I mean,
Exactly.
yes, yeah. That seems really awesome for 11 damage, but that's a lot at this level. So sure, we'll go with that.
Mhm.
It's plasma.
It,
It's
at the
both.
very least, looks and functions like plasma in this moment.
It is both. It's
But yeah,
Blood
cool.
cells are suspended in it,
Sure.
carting along their oxygen molecules. Caleb, have you seen cells at work?
No, it's on my list. I need to.
This is one of those you just got to watch like 3 episodes. The first episode and the one about cedar pollen allergies are absolutely incredible. The one
cool.
about
Mhm.
what is it? It's either like abrasion or blood clot or something. I think it's abrasion. That one's also really funny.
Yeah,
What is
abrasions
that?
are hilarious. Anyway,
At
let's
least
get
they
some
glean that, yeah.
abrasions on this guy.
I don't have any bonus actions available, so that's my turn.
Lisa Galemetje.
I stab him.
There you
Nice.
go.
You do it. You do it so well. Good job.
Where were these rolls?
Whoa! Oh my goodness. That's pretty
What?
good for a dagger.
Oh,
That's the most damage you could do.
oh.
Nice.
What's up with your D20 roll? Why is it so weird? The text on her roll is really bizarre.
1d20 RO, 1 CS20.
The coding is different than on my roll, and she has a 1 in front of her 14. She must have an ability I don't know about.
Oh yeah. I don't know.
What is that? What is that?
I don't know what it is. Yeah. So the
That's me.
Darklings are gonna like try to attack people.
You moved through your AoE. Do you get an attack of opportunity?
Ulrich. No, wait. Where was he? Was
I don't
that-
think anyone gets an attack. of
No,
opportunity.
it doesn't look like it.
Wait, does he move?
I'm just suffering
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
PTSD from a Pathfinder campaign where if you moved 2 inches next to a villain, you got stabbed.
Nice.
It's awful.
All right. So the
Awful.
Darklings are just like, all right, we'll stab him. I'm sorry. One of them tries to stab Erastus, and hits.
That's rude.
I assume.
Yes, just barely.
Do you have? Are you still
Wait,
counting
no, it
Shield of
doesn't.
Faith?
It doesn't hit me.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, because I have the Shield of Faith from. I have 19 AC, but I have 2 more from the Shield
He
of Faith.
put on the full armor of God.
Yeah, buddy.
Not yet,
Full
'cause
armor
I
of
haven't
the
got-
Pictish spirits.
Not yet, because I can't cast Bless at the same time.
Yeah. And then
I
the other one's gonna stab
appreciate
Ulrich.
Your assistance because I almost got
And
poked.
missed. Yeah. So the Darklings are just fumbling with their daggers and doing
Wow,
horribly.
they suck.
I
They
just
do,
glanced
yeah.
at him like, "I'll deal with you later, you punk."
Yeah. Donan, it's you. It's your turn.
That's me.
What you gonna do?
I'm tempted to deal with one of them
Well, we
because I think I'll have more success melting one of them with flame than hitting this guy. But You know.
my XP.
yeah, I'm going to remember to tick off the spell slots I use.
I mean, if we
Good
kill the
thing to
main
remember.
bad guy, they'll cower and run away. So hopefully, yeah. And if Ulrich injured him with, like, what did you do? Like, you did.
Just gonna move up 1 spot here, just so I'm a little easier range of reaching people if I need to cast a heal. And then I'm going to slap him with some more tongues of fire from the sky, because
KK.
that's worked out so well for me in the past.
Sounds good.
8 though. That's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
he
fails
failed.
horribly and he dies.
He died.
Yeah.
Wow, nice. Awesome.
Donan, you just burn him to a crisp. So he looked like he was about to like teleport again. He's like, all right, I'm out of here. And then just fire comes down from the ceiling.
No, you don't, you
Exactly.
storm curse.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then he just
Scallion.
I high
dies.
fived you.
in a
Wait, what? He
burst of
dies?
radiant flame. Yeah, he just dies.
What the heck was the point in that?
What do you mean?
We want to figure out what the kids are, not burn his corpse alive.
I mean, you could probably make a
Remember
different track to
that
try to,
he
like,
was the
save
big
him.
threat to keep these guys. These guys were keeping our little friends in line. Right? Or
Yep.
were they were they constantly saying we don't know where the kids are? But
You didn't really. So by the time you got the information out of them, that was when Belarius just stepped on.
oh, right, that's right.
Also,
'cause
yeah.
I have a
It
question.
took us promising them not to,
Yeah.
promising them to protect them.
So technically, when in 5e, when you deal a killing blow, you get to determine if it's lethal or non-lethal. Can you decide to non-lethally burn him alive? Is that an option?
Let me look at the ruling
'Cause
on
I
this.
feel like that might be how the rules are written, but I don't know that that makes any sense.
But do you know where that rule
Uh,
is found?
Let's see.
Monsters and death. This is probably relevant.
Character can choose to do not.
Most DMs have a
only
monster
on
die
melee
the instant
attacks,
it drops to
says.
0 hit points, rather than having it fall unconscious and make death saving throws. Mighty villains and special non-player characters are common exceptions. The DM may hide them fall unconscious and follow the same rules as the player characters. Sometimes an attacker wants to incapacitate a foe rather than deal a killing blow. When an attacker reduces a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack,
Yeah,
the
that
attacker
was
can
what I was
knock the
just reading
creature out.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
So nope. I guess that makes sense. It's harder to non-lethally kill someone with an arrow or a fireball.
Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I think he dies.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious that we just have to go down this aqueduct and we'll find them, so it's okay.
yeah, Belarius gets burned to a crisp. And the
Sucks.
Darklings immediately throw down their daggers and beg for mercy. He made us do it, I'm so sorry!
I just shake my head at them. And sheath my sword or whatever.
And the glowy shimmer of electric blessing disappears from your armor.
No, it's so pretty.
I'm tired of thinking so hard about your armor.
I nod at you and like appreciate the assistance.
So, what do you want to do?
So, I'm sorry. I know we just said this. We don't know whether or not these people know where the kids are, right?
Well, then we find out.
Not
yeah,
yet,
you could
but
ask them.
this is
And
what
I-
Yeah,
asked
you
her.
don't know.
Where do all those children end up?
I don't know specifically. Belarius was the one who took them. Remember we were supposed to stay here.
Where'd he take them to?
I mean, he took them down the aqueduct. I'm not entirely sure where.
All right, on your feet, let's go.
Where are we going?
Down the aqueduct, you imbecile.
Oh, right. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. So you're not gonna kill us, even though we. Good things. Okay. He starts walking.
I mean,
Wait, did they?
I think his hair starts to sort of stand
Right,
up.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
Little rocks and
Hold
pebbles
up.
around him start kind of floating.
Yeah.
Did they attack us during that fight?
Mm-hmm.
Ineffectively, yeah. One of them tried to stab you
They
and missed
both missed.
horribly, and then one of them tried to stab me and almost hit me.
Well, because
I don't even
Belarius
remember
looked,
that.
Belarius looked at them and was like, "Dudes, attack them right now, or I'm gonna kill you after I kill them." So
Oh,
Belarius made this. Remember
I
we
see
made
where
this
they're
think
going.
about the intimidation roll?
Yeah.
Keep the GM in line.
Yep.
You know,
I mean,
wouldn't have
Tell you
made
what.
much of a difference, to be honest.
You might.
I mean, he would have gotten to cast a spell, which would have made a difference because he either would have run away or dropped a 4th level fireball or something. So
If he dropped a
Oh,
4th level
believe me.
fireball, wouldn't it kill everybody in the tunnel?
If he,
Yeah.
Yes, it would.
that was.
Does
Believe
fireball
me.
do self damage?
If he had that, he would have done it in the first thing.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know. Can you hurt yourself with a fireball? I feel like you can.
Yeah, I think so.
I think the idea is typically not to throw the fireball at your own feet. And, all right. Well, yeah. I guess we go down the aqueduct.
Okay.
Wait. First, I loot him for any melted gold coins.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, it was radiant damage, right? So it wasn't like he
Yeah, that's
totally
right.
melted.
Yeah. It's just a
Um,
sacred flame, so it
Probably
only
just
corrupts
baked in his
people's
clothing.
soul.
Yeah, so you see he has a medallion, like a copper medallion, that has like the symbol of like a bramble like wrapping around us.
Is
The
it
same one
magical?
that I have.
Yeah. No, it looks like that. Yeah.
Is it
Wait.
magical?
I'm sorry. Hold on. You're wearing the same amulet?
Yeah, because I got it from the big house place.
Oh, right. Okay. I was like, now I'm suspicious, but never mind.
I
Hey!
had to make a save to put it on.
Hey!
Ulrich.
That's right.
I know. I heard you, Ulrich.
Are you playing Navi for this episode? Hey,
That.
listen. Hey. Ulrich turns into
Navi?
an annoying glowing light. Okay.
Or just play one of those stupid Samsung phones.
I start moving down the aqueduct.
I don't get
Okay,
it.
Ulrich, it is magical.
Yes! Yes!
Wait, what was it? The
Is anything
amulet?
else magical?
Yeah, this little medallion.
Does that mean
Um,
mine's magical?
No, yours wasn't.
I mean,
Ah!
hold on. It attacked you.
Mine's magical and yours not! Ha!
Oh my gosh, Connor.
How does
Okay.
how does a non-magical item attack one's will? If
Yeah, I had to make a save for
pretty
that
sure
when I
it's
put it on.
Oh, did I have you do that?
Yeah.
Okay, then maybe I guess Ulrich must have just passed by it on first glance. Then he somehow didn't recognize it. But I think I guess that's what it is. Like Ulrich looked.
It was because
you-
when I put it on, nothing happened, so he didn't think it was magical.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what it was, Ulrich, is you cross-reference this with Liesig's medallion, and you look at these, and you're like, wait a second, both of these are magical.
I have facepalm.
Yeah. Do you wanna? I mean, you made an Arcana check, right?
Yes.
16. Yeah, you're not entirely sure what it does.
Ah, what?
But given how magic
I
items
mean,
work, if you
just
attune
put it
to
on.
it for an hour,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's you. I was gonna say if you put it on, you'll find out what it does.
Well, yeah.
yeah, if you take a short rest to like attune to the item, then you know its
We should
ability.
take a long rest so I can get my smite.
No. Short rest. There are children hanging in the balance.
Oh, well, then I guess we have time for no rest. Let's go. Come on.
No!
Did-
It's gonna help us save the children. You don't need
I
to
don't-
smite anybody. We're trying to find children. Why would you have to
Liesig's
smite the
amulet does not
children?
help us save the children yet. I don't think yours is going
Did I never ever make a history check to see if I recognize the symbol? 'Cause I
Ugh,
don't remember doing that.
If you don't remember, then we can have you roll.
Okay.
magical items.
I mean, you only have a goal for a magical weapon, so call me Tit.
No.
Oof.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, that's fine. Ooh.
Somebody made
That's
yeah,
bad.
you don't
they sold
recognize it.
at the local Hobby Lobby.
Ulrich, do you want to make a history check to see if you recognize the symbol?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's because I'm Ulrich. Okay.
No, you also don't recognize it.
Well, I got double the number that she did.
I'm gonna make a history check.
But
And
your
show
number was
y'all how
still
it's
8, Connor.
Alright. Let me see it.
I'm hitting that time of night. It's been
Yeah,
a
don't-
long day.
This is another one of those situations. Like, I'll show you what a history check looks like.
My turn. We can't all fail. Yeah, I got it. It's just in a row.
Erastus.
Yeah.
So I think what it is, it's not that you recognize it because you wouldn't have heard anything about this or like be familiar with it,
Right.
but you feel a familiarity about it.
Oh,
like
crap.
A weird familiarity about it. It's like it's as if it's like a familiar feeling, like it's something like a childhood toy. That's the kind of feeling it brings. Like it's suddenly
So-
memories are back, but there's no actual memories, just kind of like
Right.
pleasant feelings.
I walk over. I'm like, why are we wasting? What are we wasting time? We have places to be. And I look at it and I'm like, hold on a moment. I reach out to grab it. And I'm like,
Don't touch it. It's mine.
something.
My precious. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that. Yeah, I give it to you. I don't care.
Yeah, he takes it. There's something familiar about this. I can't place it. Should I make another check of some sort, or like an Arcana check or
You
something?
can make an Arcana check, yeah.
Yay!
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Yay.
What?
Oh,
Nice.
Goodness.
so Erastus,
is
I think
this
what
guy?
it is it's not that you know magic because you don't.
Magic. I have
Well,
magic.
no, but like no like arcane magic,
Oh,
right? As
yeah, that's
opposed to like divine stuff, right?
Not yet.
Now,
Who?
it's not that, but it's because of whatever this cat did to you. There's
It's
something.
because of my latent warlock levels.
Yes, that is the reason, right?
Okay, yeah.
So you know what it does, Erastus. Just instinctively, you somehow know this. So you know that the bearer of this item knows the general direction to the closest Fey crossing within a 60-mile radius.
Wait, what?
Oh, is that like a deer crossing? Okay.
No, so it's the points in the forest that you would be able to cross over to the Feywild.
Holy
Oh,
wow.
that sounds
Okay.
horrifying. Okay. All right.
This is like that comic book that we read, Caleb.
Yeah.
So I feel like I get a little bit zony, and I'm like, this seems familiar, and I feel like it's pulling me in a direction. Is there one nearby?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, there's one like really close.
And that's
Okay.
probably where what's his face just came out of.
Then I just start walking in that direction. No,
Yeah, it's
so
down, it's
you're
down
telling me
the
that
aqueduct.
What?
It's down the aqueduct.
yeah, I had a feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it as I walk, and I just walk down towards the
Oh, it's this little circle over here. You see how little? It's that. It's pulsing now too. That's weird.
What are you smoking? What's going on?
What?
This is the thing. It's right here.
Oh no, that's not
What are you doing?
It's pulsing.
I don't
Look.
see
it.
Holy crap. Definitely pulsing.
it. Oh, okay.
Sorry
Nice.
about this. Yeah.
I was like, I'm looking for your ping because I know that's the joke. You can't find it.
Oh. Yeah, well, what do you want from me? The truth? You can't handle the truth.
Okay.
The
Alright.
truth will set you free.
What?
But yeah. So are
Can't
you
handle
guys
freedom.
just gonna like? Are you guys just gonna like walk down the aqueduct?
Yeah, so I'm just
Yeah.
kind of looking at it like I would look at a GPS while I walk.
Right.
So
Kind of zoning out at it.
me having been wearing this thing this whole time, would I have had to make a roll to like feel anything from it?
Well, so it hasn't been an hour yet, which is what like you just coming to the conclusion naturally would be. But I think once Erastus mentions it, you realize that there's been a tug in the back of your mind the whole
Okay.
time, and you just didn't recognize it. And you also have the same sort of thing, right? Where it's like
Okay.
it's
Now,
this way to the Feywild.
I know that it will take me to the Feywild, right? Because of the check.
Yes.
But does she know what it's tugging her towards?
Oh, I guess not. Yeah, because if you didn't say it out loud, right?
No, yeah, I was just like, it feels
Right.
like it's leading me somewhere, and I walked away.
Okay, and yeah, but once he mentions that, Lisig, you also like he's like, oh, it feels like it's leading me somewhere. You're like, wait a second, that's what that is in the back of my mind for the last 20 minutes.
I didn't have to go to the bathroom. Oh.
Yeah, I just follow him.
Then yeah, I guess if no one does anything, I'm just gonna walk down the aqueduct.
As everybody just follow.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's like, it looks like it's this way.
Yeah, and so it's
Hey,
like
things
to the
are starting
south
to get a
of
little
this map.
weird.
It's to the south of the map, not north. So it's
Ah.
not like into the because this is just a reservoir.
Oh, guys, this way. Oh.
I didn't
okay.
really
Now wouldn't that be a
was
trip?
a south
Lisig
of the
feels
map.
it in the opposite direction.
Yeah, we're like, we both feel something.
And just, yeah, they walk out of the corridor and then they just immediately take the different.
I'm
different
starting to think y'all are stupid.
No, but it both leads you down the aqueduct. And yeah, if everybody's just kind of going down, I think this will be a good time to take our first break. And
Okay.
we'll come back and find out what happens when you follow the Yellow Brick Road. Or that one
Yep.
works too. Yep. Either of those references are good. But yeah, we'll be right back with more Anno Domini right after this. Stick around.